I think this is one of my best pixel art pieces yet, actually. Ina's was a long time coming. The reason why I make this stuff in the first place, like make pixel art, is 100% because of her, and because, so, I I may have mentioned this yesterday on stream, but I originally started making pixel art because I wanted to learn how to draw, and pixel art was kind of like a test, just to see if I have like artistic vision or whatnot, like just to see if like I'm capable of doing that. But I still couldn't draw for shit. So ultimately, I just decided to go with this, and I haven't looked back since. And it was definitely, a lot of it was Ina, and a lot of it was also because I wanted to make art of Callie and Coco. Um, but it's definitely only right that I make art of Ina, because I probably wouldn't be doing this if I didn't get the idea. Because a lot of times I would try to tune into her streams where she kind of, you know, shows a little bit like how to draw or whatnot, like just kind of like does the, what's it called? The poses, the sketches for like where they have like the figures and poses. I'd always try to follow along with those. She's so fast, man. I couldn't keep up. I'm gonna be honest. That's not her fault at all. I'm just not very good at drawing in general. Um, and but yeah. So that's ultimately why I just decided, like, all right, fuck it. I'm just gonna keep making pixel art if I can't draw. So this is definitely what I'm best at. And you go back like, say like 5-6 years, I would never have even fucking attempted something like this. Like that shit would have just seemed like way too much effort, and I wouldn't have thought that I'd be able to complete it whatsoever. So it's fucking awesome. Definitely glad that I can make this kind of art, because I fucking love doing it, and I've gotten pretty good at it. I'm not perfect. I mean, there's a lot of, as you can see, there's a lot of issues like the coloring around the head and the coloring on the tentacles. I could definitely get better with that. But for what it is, it looks fucking great, and it looks like Ina, so I fucking love it. And if I can make any adjustments to it, I absolutely will. I'll probably release a video of all the VODs put together, but sped up, just so it's like a time lapse kinda. And yeah, but I'm definitely very grateful that I found not only Ina's content but Hollow EN in general. Like, there's a lot of shit that I wouldn't be doing, like this fucking streaming in general. I probably wouldn't be doing if it weren't for them, and Coco, of course. So yeah, there's definitely a lot to be grateful for and a lot to be thankful for with EN, because like they inspired a lot, man. You know. And as you can see, I really appreciate just their mere existence, you know, like, and I'm glad that I can enjoy their content, because they're fucking amazing, and they definitely make my days a lot brighter than before I found their stuff. Like, trying to think. Like, for example, like, I don't know, I've never been like a really happy person, I guess. I've often suffered from depression and like just a lot of negative feelings like throughout my entire life. So like just having these girls, you know, it makes it a lot easier, and I don't really get depressed that often anymore. So it's definitely, I think a lot of it is because of them, and because of the positivity that they give off around them, you know, that positive aura. And I think it's just like, it really does matter, like the shit that you watch, the people that you're around, like all that really does matter in the long run of like the person that you become in the end. So like, I'm really glad, you know. They definitely deserve 100% of the time that I put in to make this stuff. And although I don't just make it for them, I make it for myself and you guys too to enjoy it. And I'm I'm happy that I'm even capable of doing it. You know, it's fucking awesome. Uh, it was definitely becoming an artist was probably like one of the most unexpected things to happen in recent years. So I guess if you could call me an artist, I mean, it just feels weird to say that, you know? Stretch! God! This is victory, though. This is victory. Drinking my victory juice.